Hello, people of Earth. Today I'm going to be reviewing Outlast. Now, many of you may not know what this game is, while many of you know what this game is and wish you didn't, in a good way, of course. For those of you who don't know, Outlast is an indie horror game created by the company known as Red Barrels. And let me tell you, this game is horrifying. Much scarier than Amnesia and Slenderman combined. Probably because it's realistic, to an extent. And it actually scares the living daylights out of you. Even the warning tells you the game is very horrifying. And, get this, it says to enjoy the game. Are you kidding me? I can't enjoy this. Just kidding. Anyways, let's get to the review. First of all, hold up now. Before I start, I'm adding a new category to my review known as sound. It seems people have been wanting me to add this to my reviews for a while, so I'll listen to the people because I'm not the government. Now let's get to the review. First of all, the gameplay in this game is phenomenal, and I can't believe how well the controls work. Everything moved flawlessly, except the occasional lag when trying to jump over something when you're in hot pursuit and your heart is beating too fast that you really don't care and you're panicking like crazy because you're afraid to be caught. Yeah, that about sums it up. Next, the graphics are very, very, very good. Like, wow, my eyes were like, bro, that dead body looks so realistic. And the blood and gore was nasty. But I mean, come on, it's a horror game. So, what do you expect? Anyways, everything was very detailed and very crystal clear, probably because the PS4 and PC play games in 1080 HP or higher if it's PC, and it's very obvious that the creators put a lot of work and effort into the game. Now, the story is actually very interesting. Everything is very confusing, however, and it's hard to get lost, or it's easy to get lost, my bad, if you're not paying attention. But if you listen to what the characters say, and if you read the files you collect throughout the game, the story will become quite clear, and you will totally understand everything, for the most part. It is a great story overall, though, and I'm very impressed with the originality of the story and the realistic storyline this game conjured. Finally, the sound in this game is great. The music is horrifying, the screaming is horrifying, and the dialogue is horrifying. Basically, every sound, even when there is no sound besides your character breathing, is horrifying. And I'm saying this because I'm afraid to fall asleep now, because all I hear when I'm in my room is chains rattling and sounds of people groaning. Yeah. Anyways, some sounds lag or ruin the element of surprise in the game. That's totally okay with me. I don't want to be scared all the time, you know. Overall, Outlast is a very entertaining thrill ride and has a lot to offer, especially with the release of the Whistleblower DLC coming out pretty soon. So keep your eyes out for that. Now let's go to the final verdict. For gameplay, I'm going to have to give this game a 9 out of 10. While the gameplay is pretty much flawless, there's the occasional lag when you're trying to jump over a table or something like that. And it's kind of annoying when you're being chased by someone and you're trying to get away and then you get stuck and they kill you. Yeah. For graphics, I'm going to have to give this game a 10 out of 10 because, I mean, come on, the game is very, very detailed. I was very impressed with the whole game. Like, everything was very beautiful. Just not beautiful like that. You know what I mean. Anyways, story, I'm going to have to give a 8.5 out of 10 because I think the story is great. It's very, very good. I love the originality. The only problem is it's very confusing if you don't pay attention, if you don't read the files you collect throughout the game. Because I got lost the first time I played it, which is the only time I played it, but you know what I mean. I had to go on YouTube and find out what just happened. So for sound, I'm going to have to give this game a 9 out of 10 because the whole like all the sound in the game makes the game scarier and stuff like that. But only problem is the music gives away like a scared that was supposed to scare you, but it didn't scare me because the music is playing and I'm like, oh, there's something coming. Yeah. My appeal for this game, I'm gonna have to give a 9.5 out of 10 because I feel like I'll play this game again, but not until the DLC comes out. I don't like to play games like this a lot because I like to keep myself scared. You know what I'm saying? Because if you play it too much, like the horror goes away, and I don't like that. But overall, it's a great game. I love it. Speaking of which, my overall score for this game is going to have to be a 9.2 out of 10. Outlast is a very good game, and it is a next step into the next generation of gaming. But it also has some minor downsides to it that can easily be fixed if the company ever gets around to it, if you know what I'm saying. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this review, and I hope you all take this game into consideration. Remember, I am not a critic. I am just justifying this game based on my opinion and other people's opinions as well. No biased reviews here, don't worry. Anyways, I'll catch you all on the flip side. See ya.